I put the Bible before my phone for 30 days, and this happened. When God led me to start the Bible before your phone challenge, I honestly did not know what it would look like. I didn't have a big plan. I just started out of obedience. At first, it was actually hard. Some days I felt overwhelmed trying to figure out YouTube and keeping up with the challenge. Other days I asked myself, what did I get myself into? But I quickly realized something uncomfortable. I was addicted to my phone. Yes, many Christians are, even though we don't like to acknowledge it. I was scrolling endlessly and losing hours without even noticing. Making the switch from a digital Bible to a physical book and putting the phone away changed everything. It didn't just remove distractions, it put God back where He belongs at the very start of my day. So, here are 5 powerful lessons I learned from putting God before my screen. Lesson 1: Obedience starts before understanding. Jesus said in John 14, verse 15, "If you love me, keep my commands." I started this challenge without knowing the outcome. And interesting enough, research in behavioral science actually backs this up. Action often leads to motivation, not the other way around. When we take that first step, even without full clarity, God honors it. This challenge taught me that God rewards small acts of obedience, even on days when we feel unsure or unqualified. Lesson 2: Phone addiction is real. One thing I didn't anticipate was confronting my own phone addiction. Did you know studies show that the average person touches their phone over 2,600 times a day? Switching to a physical Bible forced me to slow down. It created a quiet space where I could actually hear God. Psalm 46, verse 10 says, "Be still and know that I am God." Being still isn't just spiritual advice, it's necessary for mental clarity. Removing the phone from the equation helped me practice that stillness daily. Lesson 3: Small, consistent habits matter. Never underestimate the power of a small, consistent habit. Some days I could only read one chapter, and some days I was tired. But doing it daily, even imperfectly, created a holy rhythm. Psychology tells us habits form through repetition and triggers. My new trigger was simple: don't pick up the phone, open the word. Spiritual growth isn't about intensity, it is about daily faithful steps. Lesson 4: Discipline creates freedom. At first, I thought restricting my phone use would feel like a punishment, but I discovered the opposite. Discipline actually creates freedom. As Paul writes in 1 Corinthians 9, verse 27, "I discipline my body and I bring it into submission." Limiting distractions gave me peace. I was no longer a slave to notifications. I could start my day centered on God instead of scrolling through everyone else's lives. Lesson 5: Obedience transforms the heart. Finally, I realized that obedience transforms the heart. Reading through Matthew daily changed my attitude and my patience. I began to notice God's presence more throughout the day. James 1 verse 22 reminds us, "Do not merely listen to the word, do what it says." It is one thing to read scripture, it is another to let it change your habits. This challenge taught me that small daily obedience creates massive transformation over time. So, what can you take from this journey? First, start before you understand. Second, create space from your phone for spiritual growth. And remember, small habits matter more than big bursts of effort. If you joined this challenge or you want to start now, remember, it is not about perfection, it's about faithful steps. I'd love to hear from you in the comments. If you completed this challenge with me, I'd love to hear your testimonies in the comments. How did this challenge bless you? What is one habit you want to carry forward from this video? Let us encourage one another and get ready because we are continuing with the Bible Before Your Phone challenge. Mark edition is coming next. Comment "I'm in" if you'll be joining me. Thank you for walking this journey with me. Keep reading, keep obeying, and keep growing in Him.